Alright, alrighty. Alright, what is up, Gonga Sleet? Yeah, we'll be playing some Doom Eternal in 2025. Here. But first, yeah, before we play Doom Eternal, I still want to watch some videos. Couple of videos at least, and then we play some Doom Eternal in 2025. And so, let's go do this. Yeah, okay. We'll catch up with the video that we'll catch up with the video I that we were watching last week. We were halfway through that video, and then we watch possibly a second video. What was it? Oh yeah, the second video. I want to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, the newest episode of the Angry Video Game Nerd, and then we play Doom Eternal. See, around the 15-minute mark we were at. Project Milo and the Xbox 360 Kinect. Go, feel free to jump in whenever you're ready, Gonga Sleets. Because here we go with the hangout portion of the stream.
Personal dictionary in order to stimulate a lifelike and constantly evolving companionship. Raising a child is what Project Milo was. The developers in charge bit off way more than they could chew, making it increasingly difficult to convince Microsoft that the idea was worth prioritizing, foreshadowing the future of the Kinect device. I think once they saw this, they were just like, uh-oh. Millions of Kinects were purchased, but the games released at launch to utilize the controller were incredibly lackluster. I'm pretty sure there was one that was like a riverboat ride where you literally just do this. You just lean and you just go down a river. More than that, the device was another example of Microsoft's shoddy hardware, often not responding to voice commands consistently. Hype for the Kinect died down incredibly fast, but Microsoft wasn't ready to get rid of it yet. When the Xbox One was showcased at E3 2013, it was announced that the Kinect would be bundled with it and required to be plugged in at all times for the console to operate. That's also some like shit where I think at the other end they were like selling people's information or whatever.
When the Xbox first came out, they realized that the thing is always, because I think it's LiDAR, it's always on. It's always like shooting out something. So people are just like, oh, you're going to spy on me in my home.
Yes, and they were. Microsoft was definitely doing that. This received a ton of backlash from users who had no interest in the Kinect, and on top of fear that the device was recording people for the purpose of targeted advertising, which it was. It definitely was.
Still an
Microsoft
opinion.
backed off, removing the need to have the Kinect operating at all times. Still, the console bundle caused the price to be $100 more expensive
Oh, yeah,
than
the
the
Xbox
competing
One. Yeah,
PS4 at the time,
yeah.
which began affecting tanking sales months after its release. And eventually, they gave up on forcing the Kinect onto consumers, and they sold the Xbox One without it, and later removed the dedicated parts for it. And by 2017, the Kinect was discontinued.
I remember all this stuff from the Kinect. The hype that was going into the Kinect in 2010, and just like everybody was, most people were were just over with the Kinect. In the Xbox One, it's like Microsoft. Oh, you need it. You need Kinect. It's bundled with the console, and then it became, all right. It's optional, but still bundled with the console. And the concerns that it might be used as spyware. Later on, before Kinect it was discontinued overall. This lady there in the crowd, I am the controller.
Continued completely, which I think the peak of the Kinect was JonTron did a video that you used the Kinect for like a Star Wars dancing game.
Oh goodness. I'll just keep it anyways.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
That was hype. And then also I'm pretty sure the absolute pinnacle was they used it in Paranormal Activity 4. That's it.
Goodness.
Maybe you could have made a good game, I don't know. Instead you just had people clowning on you the whole time. Even though the Kinect was a complete failure for playing video games, it found a new lease on life when it started to be used in 3D scanning, motion tracking, and even CT scanning in hospitals. I love that it's just like the laser is so powerful that they're just like, let's just I don't want to be in a riverboat. Just give it to me. We can like actually help human beings. Now let's talk about a console that had a launch so horrific that it completely disappeared.
Oh yeah. And I went to the I wonder if it's still there in Las Vegas. I went to the Avengers Station attraction in Las Vegas, and when they were showing like what kind of game? Augmented reality? Or something like that, but they Kinect. But it was like Avengers, and like you're able to like control the camera, control the character, or something with the Kinect camera for Xbox One, I think. To control like an Iron Man or a Hulkbuster Iron Man type of game. I don't know if Adventure Station was still there, but I'll look at this guy's freeze frame. Looks like he's about to sneeze or sleep.
Off the face of the earth, this is my favorite failed console of all time. Of course, I'm talking about the Ouya.
I know you're good, Kong Sleep. Welcome to the stream. We're just watching some parts of this video with the Kinect.
One of the funniest Kickstarter campaigns of all time. One of the funniest
Later on, you can feel free to rewatch this part before when I started this video up. Well, halfway from where we were last week.
EOs to overhype it. My favorite clip is that one where it's I feel like I'm just saying a bunch of Crowcab clips. Shout out Crowcat. First off, like, it was such a great YouTube channel, but I just love the part where she's just like, we have a touchpad on our controller. No one else does that. And the guy's like, the PS4 has it. And she's like, you're right.
Our controller has a touchpad. You're not going to find that somewhere else. And the reality is...
The new PlayStation 4 controller has a touchpad.
That's true.
That's true.
It's awesome. The Ouya was a big
Oh,
deal
yeah, the
back in
Ouya.
2013, as it was one of the more popular attempts at a console that wasn't just tied to the big three, Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo.
Effectively, we're trying to disrupt and
The Review Tech USA, when he used to make news videos on YouTube, and when I still used to be a fan and a subscriber to Review Tech USA, when some of his videos on the Ouya.
established industry. It takes a lot of guts and courage. Well, I wasn't a female, I say big balls.
It was a totally new endeavor, one that aimed to create a high
But yeah, Review Tech USA doesn't make videos anymore on his main channel. He deleted his main channel, although he posts some videos here and there on his live stream channel. And there's this one guy I saw where he re-uploaded many of Review Tech USA's videos.
quality console for an affordable price while still giving a solid selection of titles from indie games to major publishers. It was also a big gimmick of theirs was if you have the Ouya, you can try a game before you actually buy it.
Like I did play the story of Doom 2016 from start to finish, but not with Eternal.
See if it's worth playing. Let me tell you,
And I still have to get Marvel Spider-Man 2 someday.
the storm clouds were already forming. The Kickstarter video boasted a console that uses Android open source technology that encouraged developers from all over to put their games on their platform without having to jump the same hurdles as you would going through established company, right? So you could just put it on the console. You wouldn't have to like pitch the game or get funding from a game studio, blah, 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 all this stuff. You could just make it and put it right on. Because I think a lot of indie developers, you have to like make a deal and there's like exclusivity stuff. Like there's a bunch of stuff that actually gets tied into indie game development.
Yeah, for consoles too. Even I think Steam, they have a new program where you just pay $100. But before, I think it was an exclusive, you still had to go through like a process.
Yeah, probably some giant process. Here, have someone from another YouTube video talk about it.
Package.
Within 1 month on Kickstarter, the Ouya was backed by 63,000 people and made around $8.6 million. But that wasn't all. They eventually got $15 million in venture capital funding as well. In total, they were looking at $25 million in total funding to make the Ouya, to make the dream, to make the Ouya happen. There's got to be somebody with an Ouya tattoo out there. Can we, editor, put up a picture of an Ouya tattoo if you have it? Bro, brutal. Would you rather have like a full neck and shoulder, like late 90s tribal tattoo, or would you rather have just a tattoo of an Ouya? I think I'd do the Ouya.
Really?
I think it'd be really funny. It's just like gone but not forgotten or some shit like that. Ouya was aiming to release later that year for only $99, which is crazy. Things would take a sharp turn during a keynote interview at South by Southwest, where the creator, Julia Ehrman, seemed to disappoint attendees by not giving detailed answers to a lot of the questions or just sounding ignorant about the current gaming space in general. I love this interview. I hate COVID, not for the fact that it shut down America. I don't give a fuck. And I thank God that our DoorDash people, right? But I want to say that it completely killed keynote.
Papa Meat. Where is he from the United States? Just curious. He doesn't say where he's located. What country he's located, he doesn't say. I guess. In Japan? Is he from Japan? Oh no! Oh no! No! It's just a picture of him in Japan. Last Christmas, a few days after last Christmas. I don't know where he's from, but anyways.
Speeches like this. Now everybody does the Apple thing where it's all pre-recorded. It's bullshit. Old E3 clips and like people having to actually go up on a stage and talk about it, that's all gone. So unfortunate. Because you get golden moments like this.
What's the recommended amount of dedicated RAM I should have to a server?
I miss you. I miss you. At one point, Urban asked how many consoles were sold, and she simply repeats, a lot. But she doesn't just say it like this, she does, a lot. And he does, you're not going to give a specific number? She does, a lot.
How many have you sold?
A lot.
Can you give me a range?
A lot.
Like, you're not going to tell me a number.
No, I'm not.
To go along with their mission to disrupt the gaming industry, they hosted an unofficial Ouya booth across the street from E3 to promote itself to anyone, which is just so cringe. You want to go to the Ouya booth? No. In response, E3 organizers began renting out spaces around the parking lot that Ouya would be operating in. They then parked loads of semi-trucks all over so they would block the public from seeing their booth, which is just so petty. It's so petty. It's like the thing has $30 million in funding, and it's like you are dealing with trillions of dollars inside. They're just like, yeah, cover them up. Hide the hornet's nest. Which actually Urban retaliated by renting spots in front of the trucks for more Ouya advertisements, and E3 even called the police to have their
Ouya takes heat from LAPD and ESA. I did not hear about this story before.
permits checked, which was unsuccessful. How petty, dude. Honestly, Urban kind of him around right there, didn't she? She big beaved him. She flashed her beeve and she said, mine's bigger. Gotta like No way we can put that in the video. Okay. When the console was finally delivered to customers and tech reviewers, it was immediately met with an underwhelming reception. And underwhelming, it was horrible. I mean, like really bad. The games are terrible. I know people were shitting on the games because they were all just like basically flash games that you would find on the internet in like the 90s or something. But it was like all the controllers were terrible. The box is just, it was just all so cheap. By the time the Ouya had slowly lost hype and
What is
grinded to a halt,
this?
they had only sold 200,000 devices, and it was discontinued in 2015. And the services were all shut down in
Discontinued some
2019 to
10
anyone
years
still
ago.
using the product.
Bet there's one, the Ouya guy with the tattoo.
No! Ouya! What if could he just be like, can I just buy the server so I can play my Ouya forever? If they were like, we'll sell it to you, I'd be like, give it to him. Give the man the server. The next one we're going to talk about is less of a console and more of a service. Nevertheless, it was one of the biggest gaming flops in recent history, and I'm talking about Google Stadia. Has anyone,
Stadia.
have you heard of
Oh
Google
my
Stadia?
goodness.
I know you probably have. I'm asking the viewer. Have you at home?
I remember the Act Man had his video on the Ouya.
The person like eating like ramen watching this, they're like, okay, well, good, because you're here. Google Stadia is a streaming platform that was announced in 2019, and it promised users that it would be able to play the newest AAA titles in 4K 60 FPS on any device that could run Google Chrome
6 years
from a
from
TV
now,
to
6
a
years ago or
smartphone.
so.
That sounds made up. Even my ass, who's like not tech savvy at all, I'm like, that can't be done. Google was so bold as to say that the Stadia is more powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One combined. With the financial backing of Google on top of their support of big developers and game studios like Bethesda, people truly thought that this would be a major step forward in gaming. The first wave of disappointment came with the announcement of its pricing structure. You had to pay $130 for their controller as well as Chromecast to run the service. And the service itself was $10 a month, meaning you would pay full price for games on top of an indefinite subscription fee. So not only do you get to pay the price of the game, but every month you're also tacking on top, which $10, let me tell you, that adds up, dude.
Well, it's not even just like, oh, I want to cancel it. If you cancel it, you never play your game again.
Never. When the service launched, things started to get very bad very quickly. Not only was there a lack of good games, but there was loads of connectivity and latency issues. What? No.
Goodness.
And in a Forbes article reviewing the launch product, Paul Tassi writes this: I am genuinely amazed with how shockingly bad Stadia has performed at my home over the course of many sessions. I write for Forbes. With a wealthy read. I'm a wealthy man, and I play Stadia. He even uploaded a video showing how often cutscenes stutter. Roll it! What's more is many of the features Google boasted were missing, like the true 4K gameplay or streaming directly to YouTube. They continued releasing third-party games, but the spark had been dying down for a while, to the point where Google shut down its service in 2023. Many employees learned of this through social media, and not from Google.
44 scars gaming. Oh, I hope that he doesn't have that tattoo there anymore.
Including people in the middle of developing games for the studio. So like they're like, yeah, it shut down. They're like, what? They're all programming in the back. That would suck, dude. Well, at least we have the Stadia. Luckily, everyone who purchased Stadia and its subscription fees were given refunds. Some people swore by the service, but were unable to play anymore, as the games could not be operated without connection to Google servers. Now let's go back and talk about an older and much more bizarre console launch, the Nintendo Virtual Boy. Some old heads
The
definitely
Virtual
just perked up.
Boy.
The Virtual Boy was an early attempt in virtual reality gaming, one that ended up being a massive disaster for one of the biggest companies in the space. According to the original New York Times article, quote, to play a Virtual Boy game, a user must look directly into two miniature displays to view stereoscopic images created by arrays of red light emitting diodes, or LEDs. We're going to blind your child. We're going to make sure your child has a seizure. Virtual Boy gaming at its peak. Thank you. There were blaring criticisms to be made as soon as it was released. While Nintendo games were often
Immersive.
focused on group
Red
play,
and
the
black.
Virtual Boy felt antisocial. Little did they know the future was going to be much more bleak, as players would literally shove their faces into a machine to play on their own. The games themselves didn't really utilize the 3D effect and more so just became a novelty that required a cumbersome piece of hardware. The red LEDs used were vital in order to make a console affordable, but it was an incredibly unappealing visual style to many gamers. People were reporting that they were getting motion sick from using the system, and furthermore, there was a legitimate fear that children under 7 would develop a lazy eye if the two screens were not aligned properly. That's awesome. And a 1995 issue of Game Pro magazine claimed it might
30
potentially
years
cause
ago.
permanent brain damage to play the Virtual Boy. The device cost $180 and was quickly lowered to $160 and then down to $99 after its release in response to poor sales. Only 770,000 were sold, and the negative response pushed Nintendo to discontinue the product after 6 months. When we can talk about a unique type of console failure, it's normal to see celebrities push their brand by selling products, like many celebrities do with alcohol nowadays. I feel like every celebrity has an alcohol nowadays. A lot of gin, too much gin, some tequila, mostly tequila and gin. That's the big thing. But how about a celebrity that tried to sell a gaming console?
Oh, oh my
he tried doing
goodness.
Soldier Game. How did he not call it the Soldier Boy? What the? It's just called.
Oh goodness, Soldier Boy, and all this fiasco. I still remember it from a few years ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on. Be right back. Okay, sorry about that.
Soldier Game.
We're almost done with the
Jesus.
video, by
In
the way.
2018, the known rapper Soldier Boy decided to release a line of gaming consoles, one handheld for $99 and one for television that sold for $149. As he promoted the product for its upcoming release, he took to Twitter to announce that he had plans to start an esports team and further develop his tech company. Soldier Boy, more like Soldier Man with some of these entrepreneurial ideas. When the console was released, people discovered that it was a cheap piece of hardware loaded up with an emulator and shit ton of popular games, including tons from various Nintendo consoles. He just stole a bunch of shit, basically.
He basically bought something off AliExpress, I think.
Yes, he literally it was like a template. The hardware was all made in China and was an insane markup. Pretty much he just saw this thing. It's like, oh, this is like a gimmick he told. Like you see a lot of these gimmicks still today of like, oh, like this has every Nintendo game in it, whatever, which it has to be illegal, right? It didn't take long for Soldier Boy to get contacted by Nintendo, leading to all the consoles and handhelds being removed.
He did. He had a video. Well, Review Tech USA had a video of when Soldier Boy. He claimed that he's the new CEO of Atari, and even Atari had to call him out on him. Even Atari had to call him out publicly, and it's like, oh, Atari, stop it. Leave me alone. I did so much stuff for Atari. Look, I got all these shares. How could I not be the owner and CEO of Atari?
From his online store. For those who thought his career in gaming was over, in 2021, the rapper turned to announce that the Soldier Game console, also known as the TRDR Pocket, is in development on his official Twitter account. And he said this: "Building a new console from scratch. All new design, all new games, all new deals. Let's make history." And on a podcast in 2023, he revealed that they've partnered up with Walmart to sell the handheld in all their stores. This one includes the use of AI, apparently. It seems to still be a rebranded Chinese gaming device, and reviewers were disappointed to discover that it was yet again an overpriced, overly designed emulator device. And since 2023, the rapper has not made any updates about the handheld or further gaming venture. Rip Soldier Boy. It's fascinating to see how many promising game ventures ended up crashing and burning on day one. On literally day one. Consoles like the Ouya, God bless you, or Google Stadia sound great on paper, but are doomed to fail without perfect implementations. And it just leads you to believe that, guess what? No matter what gaming companies do, if it's one of the big three, you're probably going to fork over money because we have no control as human beings, especially if you're a Nintendo fan. But that's for another day. Thank you so much for watching this video. We appreciate you.
Okay. All right. Next up, we're gonna watch some Angry Video Game Nerd, the newest episode.
Have you ever scrolled through all your...
I'm gonna skip this. You should do this in character. these plugins for Netflix or whatever, or in this case, look like Nord or whatever VPN.
Find the movies and series by using my link, expressvpn.com/cinemassacre in the description below.
Oh.
All right. My first impression is that the graphics are quite good for the NES and the character animation is well detailed, but the controls are delayed beyond belief. Did I just die by walking into the fucking door? Man, fuck this game, fuck it to hell, fuck it to oblivion, fuck it to damnation of mankind!
He closed the door all the way. Oh, you can see the strings. You can see the strings. You can see the strings in there. Wait. You can see the string. You can see the string. I can pause in time, but you can see the string there. Oh, revived with the blood of whoever. Oh. And he's revived as an older guy now. Oh, looks like his room is his. What? What
happened?
Oh, look at that. Is that a wig? That can't be. That's got to be a wig because James's hair isn't that youthful anymore. That's got to be a wig.
Huh? No! I'm not playing this shit anymore.
Well, what about his glasses? Did he have to see through his old glasses and destroy his vision?
The episode is over. Done.
If you hit down, you go into a crawling mode. Of course, it's extremely delayed, making it awkward to switch between standing and crawling. Oh, I'm really fucked now. Jump, jump!
I know it's a hard game, but I barely
Now
made it past
that's
the first
real.
screen.
That's his real
That opening
hair.
part with the drawbridge, that's not even level 1. That's considered to be level 0.
And his newer glasses there. I don't remember those zipper looking stuff below his second pen.
The whole episode amounted to 0. Nada. Zilch. You get nothing. You lose. Good day,
Hey, sir. You get nothing.
Actually, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Maybe I forgot how difficult the game really is. Yeah, but I wish I got further. If only I could change the past. I wish I beat it.
Just beat it.
Huh. You know, for some reason, I feel the urge to continue. So, the review goes on, and maybe I'll find a golden treasure of turds in this castle. I mentioned how it was based on an arcade back in 1983, which was basically an interactive animated film.
Starcom
I'm aware that the
1983.
NES version actually based many of its predicaments on specific scenes from that impressive Don Bluth animation.
Oh, that animation's still really good, even
I've already
40-something
talked
years
about how
later.
insanely frustrating it is just to get into the castle. But once you've crossed that threshold, it's like a turd passing through the threshold of your anus.
Oh. Oh.
It's worth reminding you, there's two types of enemies, ones that kill you with one hit, and ones that chip away at your life bar in such small increments you almost have to squint to tell you're taking damage. It begs the question, why couldn't the game designers find any middle ground? The big problem is that the hazards pop
No,
up
there's
without
no
any
middle
warning.
ground. For
Combined
Obi-Wan's
with
the
fact
high
that the
ground
character
only,
moves so slow,
while the enemy
it's like
is
he's
on the low
underwater.
ground.
Ass! I can't stop getting hit. It's all about trial and error. The only way to make it through is to learn the layout of the stage and commit it to memory. So you must fail before you can succeed. But fail enough, lose all your lives, and you go all the way back to the beginning. How in the holy mother of shit is anyone supposed to beat this?
Ass.
Why are there no continues? Why are there no continues?
Oh, he's bringing it back.
One thing I just found out
he
is that you
brought
have a
back that
candle
moment.
that makes hidden items appear by pressing start.
What are you gonna do? Every step you take, hit start just to see if there happens to be a hidden item there? Who would think to do that?
It would have really helped to have the items out in the open, but that would have been a little too easy. And you may be asking, what's the P do anyway? Well, the P pisses away any common reason. It's points. Yeah, points. Oh, and G is gold. Want to know what the gold does? Gives you points. So if you really care about that high score, if you want to beat Tom, Dick, and Harry, then good for you.
Daff.
The level 1 boss is just a bunch of snakes that pop out and kill you. You have to explore every inch of the frame just to find a safe spot. But once you've killed one, another appears in its place.
Oh!
It's as cheap as it gets.
No! Oh, I have to do that all over again? What kind of masochist would go through that torture all over again?
Me.
Okay, finally. Got the pattern down. I beat the snakes. What's next?
What the fuck?
I'm at an elevator shaft where you have to make a tricky jump. Fuck! I missed! But as the elevator keeps going down, you'll see that there's multiple floors, more than one chance to jump. So I figure it doesn't matter which one, right?
Oh my goodness, you could barely see the
Just
platform.
get on there. Jump. Get over there. No!
You could barely see the platform.
One more life. Can't die. Made it.
Yes! Thank God.
Again?
No! It can't be! I got sent all the way back to the beginning?
Yeah, when you're on the elevator, each floor takes you to a different part of the game. Jump onto the wrong path, and you go back to level 0.
You gotta
I've never seen that before.
What other game gives you a random multiple choice and sends you all the way back to the beginning? Man, fuck this. I couldn't beat this if I sat here and played it until I'm in my 40s.
Oh, really? Even on an HD TV, modern HD flat screen TV.
It's not even a joke. It's a cold hard fact that after all these years, I'm still playing this fucking game. And despite all the time that's passed, nothing's changed. You know that feeling where it seems that each year is shorter than the last?
Oh.
It's a bizarre phenomenon, but it's true.
Yeah.
Life is like a roll of toilet paper. With each wipe, the roll gets smaller.
And I was just
the
using the toilet earlier, so yeah, I'm familiar with this. Before I got on camera.
The future is blank and clean, but as it becomes the present, you get all your shit on it. And when all your mortal existence has been run through the ass of life, all those years go down the toilet.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Anyway, this elevator shaft
that
has
analogy.
4 platforms, and it absolutely matters which one you jump on. Only one will take you to the next level, so you just got to make a shitty guess. Ah, there we go. Now we're on track, right? What? A one-hit death? I've encountered that same enemy before, and he's always been one of those ones that only takes like a little sliver of health away. Now he kills you in one hit? He also seems to be invincible. Yeah, look at that. I could throw daggers at him all day, and he never dies. So I guess you have to sneak past him somehow? Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah.
Oh. Almost.
Under him. Come on. Ah.
No.
Fuck. So you have to relentlessly spam him with daggers, which makes him momentarily back off, buying you a few precious milliseconds to position yourself. You have to jump to lure him into the air, then duck and crawl to get underneath him. Oh, there we go. Made it. What?
Can't
It's a
turn
dead
around.
end? Well, what the fuck? Where else am I supposed to go? Okay, so I looked into it, and apparently you can't leave this room until you get the gold, but it's barely within reach. You have to get up on the throne and perform a very specific jump while simultaneously avoiding the Lizard King and keeping him away with your daggers. There's a certain rhythm to it, but even when you've mastered that, the gold is disappearing and reappearing. So your
just when
rhythm
you're
with the
in.
Lizard King has to
Oh
match
my
the same
goodness! Wait! See that part again.
away with your daggers. There's a
Wait, play it in slow motion. Oh, I'm watching this in 2160p. I'm what? What? How can I be watching this in 4K? I'm on a monitor, 1080p monitor.
certain rhythm to it, but even when you
like with half the speed.
mastered that, the gold is disappearing and reappearing.
Yeah, just when it looked like your hands cover up the G, it disappears. Just like with trying to get a job nowadays. You think that you're in you think that a job is finally in reach even when you had a good job interview? Nope.
So your rhythm with the Lizard King has to match the same cycle as the gold, if that makes any sense. It's a putrid polyrhythm of diabolical game design. Oh, there we go. Oh, see that? I almost made it. Come on. Come on. Ah, got the gold. Okay, get to the right. Get to the right. What the fuck?
What a tease.
Are you telling me you have to exit on the left? Ah! Okay, motherfucker, get away from me. Get away from me. Get up there. On the throne. On the throne. Okay, get the gold. Okay, fend off the fucker. Get to the left. I made it. For real. I'm back at the elevator. Was I in the wrong room? Okay. All right, let's try a different one. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's level 2. It all makes sense now. So that whole time, all that fucking work was for fucking nothing. Yes, that room is a waste. If this was Monopoly, it would be like landing on Go to Jail. The room is actually called the Treasury, which is technically a bonus stage. The only bonus stage I've ever heard of in video game history that traps and kills you. It serves no purpose other than to get the gold, which is apparently the gold that the Lizard King is stealing from you in the main levels, if you ever wanted to know that. Yeah, and I must point out, gold pieces are points, and the only point against avoiding this room is that you get less points, and who cares about points because points are fucking pointless!
Points are pointless! Points are pointless!
Any game was such a blatant disrespect to all your blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, this fucking game, I don't like it. So, welcome to level 2. I guess we're doing this. Okay, now that I'm actually playing a real level and not just banging my head against the wall while jerking off, all I can say is, well, just look at it. This cranks the diarrhea dial up to a whole new dimension because now you have to do actual
He was
platform
floating in the
jumping,
air?
which the controls are incapable of. It's as if the stages were designed for Simon Belmont, but instead Dirk the dipshit showed up. Or even better,
Dirk the dipshit.
while jerking off, all I can say is, well, just look at it. This cranks the diarrhea dial up to a whole new dimension because now you have to do actual platform jumping, which the controls are incapable of. It's as if the stages were designed for Simon Belmont, but instead Dirk the dipshit showed up. Or even better, it's like if Kevin McAllister set up the house traps expecting the wet bandits, but then the Three Stooges come in.
Oh my goodness. Or what if he set up the traps expecting the wet bandits to come in, but then Kevin himself falls into his own traps.
Wouldn't stand a chance. So you gotta get used to the delayed controls, the slow ducking, the robotic turns, and the moon jumps. Man, if you don't adapt to the crap factor, you're shit out of luck. And I must emphasize, it doesn't feel like you're controlling anything. Oh no, it feels like you're entering commands into a queue, and then the character slowly starts acting them out. If only I could have told my younger self, wait till the part comes when you have to ride winds, or how about the moving platforms that you have to walk with? Yeah, in any other side-scroller, when you jump on the moving platform, the platform carries you, right? As long as you're standing still, you're going along for the ride. But in Dragon's Lair, no. If you're not walking, you fall off. The platform just says, see ya.
See ya.
Then there's the dark area. Yeah, the only time when you need to use the candle to light up the room. But hey, check out the candle meter. You ever wonder what that's for? Well, when that runs out, your candle is depleted. Want to try the game blind? Well, there you go. I'm fucking Eternal Darkness.
You might as well just play the game while closing your eyes, or do so blindfolded.
Yeah, Eternal Darkness. That's another game. I'd rather be playing that, or anything else, quite frankly.
Doom Eternal Darkness.
Anyway, you have to conserve the candle's wax, or whatever. You know, let me ask. It takes him 10 years to duck or jump, but he can blow out a candle and light it again instantaneously? Closing out level 2 are these minecart trolls who are throwing rocks. Rude as shit. Oh, fuck you and your fucking rocks. I'm gonna make it. Oh, I got some tricks up my sleeve. Here we go. Ah, you can't hit me here,
How about
can
some
you?
tricks up his
such
ass?
a fine line between stupid and clever. Okay, got him. Woo! On to level 3. Oh. No.
Oh yeah.
Another elevator?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this can't be like
Oh
the last
yeah.
one, can it?
like the Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oof. God, that hurts. Oh, what is this? Some kind of sick joke? Yeah, well, I got a joke for you. I'm gonna tear you a new asshole!
Oh, this music. Oh, this isn't copyrighted music. Oh, this is not copyrighted music. Okay.
So here I am, replaying this filth for the 6,000th time, just so I can hop off the elevator again with another blind guess that will determine my fate. Okay, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Back to level 0. You know,
there is
really,
now
if I would've
a
beaten
level
this game
0.
back in
Like
the first episode,
Master
I wouldn't have to
Shifu
deal
said.
with this right now. It was like pissing up a drainage pipe. It all comes back to you. Yeah, if only I could have beaten it then, I wouldn't be dealing with this miserable, steaming shitload of fire!
Oh,
And after
that
you get correctly on the
transition.
second elevator, you progress to level 3. On this level, you have moving platforms and swinging pole balls that you can only avoid with a rapid succession of ducks and jumps. There are so many random death traps and breakaway floors. Step here, you die. Step there, you die. You die, you die, die. With all these projectiles and enemies floating around, sometimes it's best to take
like in the episode of the Silver Surfer.
hit in order to avoid something else, if that makes sense. It's not about not getting hit, it's about what you can get hit and keep moving forward. Like right here, you just got to eat the damage, and while you're at it, eat shit. Oh look, I got an axe. Why did it take me until level 3 to find another weapon?
So
Probably because I missed them, or they hide them from you. And it doesn't help that they're represented by a
like
letter.
Squidward.
Couldn't you show an axe?
So
Especially since the character
delicious.
is throwing an axe? The axe exists. You could put the fucking axe inside of that square. That's the most sorry-ass lazy shit I've ever seen. Even in Home Alone on NES, the items were inside the boxes.
But I apologize, because that is the most petty, most unnecessary complaint for this late in the game. The real shit is coming up.
There's a jump where you hit your head on the ceiling. It's like those shitty jumps in Ninja Turtles, where you have to pull off the most precise tap of the button. But not only that, you have to land on a moving platform and walk with it, and the whole time avoiding flying skulls.
And falling off the platform, maybe.
Fuck! Ass! Oh, thank God! I finally made it!
In these type of games, you know shit has gotten real when the Grim Reaper shows up.
And pointing
but
at
hang on,
you.
what happened to my axe? Why do I have daggers again? Somewhere along the way, I must have ran into a D. Why would they even put that there? The D might as well stand for downgrade. You don't want it, but you're too busy avoiding everything else. Anyway, while fighting the Grim Reaper, I started noticing I'm dying randomly. A lot. At first, I thought his fireballs must have an enormous hitbox, but then I realized throwing weapons drains your health. It's hardly noticeable until you die.
That is fucking shameful.
Huh, I just noticed the poster on his right, Faceball. Have a nice day, coming soon to a Game Boy near you.
Imagine if in Contra you couldn't shoot too many bullets or else you die. Whoever came up with that is a fucking asshole. Anyway,
Super Mario Brothers, you can't jump too much or you die.
gotta beat this guy. Don't fear the Reaper.
These
Die,
nuts.
Death, die!
Yeah! Alright, what's next? No! No!
Oh.
What were they thinking?
Oh man,
You
these
know what?
transitions.
Fuck the past. Can't go back. We're gonna do this right here, right now.
Right here, right now.
These baby dragons can go fuck themselves. They suck, but they're not gonna stop me.
I'm gonna beat this game once and for all. I'm gonna beat it the way I always should have. For the future. For old time's sake. Fuck it to hell. Fuck it to oblivion. Fuck it to damnation of mankind.
Oh, that is beautiful to the ears. Let's play that again. That sounds so beautiful to the
I'm
ears.
gonna beat it the way I always should have. For the future. For old time's sake. Fuck it to hell. Fuck it to oblivion. Fuck it to damnation of mankind.
Oh, that is beautiful to hear. With both of your ears at the same time. This is like two nerds, past and the present or future, playing at the same time in two different dimensions. I swear there's a movie I saw, an old movie I saw that's like that. Okay, 5 more minutes. 5 minutes or so, and then
Those sick medieval motherfuckers who invented the torture devices never in their wildest dreams could have imagined something as horrific and agonizing as this game. It's only for the most masochist gamers who
I
fantasize
lost my
about
train of
being
thought.
chained in a fucking dungeon. Only they have made it through these 4 levels of misery. And that's right, the game is only 4 levels. Oh, but I am not complaining. Oh no. You know, it could have been worse. They could have had a time limit. You could thank the fucking Lord above they didn't think of that.
Oh.
Right before the final boss, they drop a D right in your way. Could you imagine downgrading to the dagger right before taking on the final boss? And it's deliberate. They put it right there in the hopes you'll touch it. Douchebags.
Oh.
So now, behold, the final boss of Dragon's Lair.
The dragon itself?
Oh, come on, this is just a cartoon dragon. There's nothing to be scared of. What the fuck?
The dragon, Singe, doesn't look that hard. He never moves, he doesn't even breathe fire. He only shoots little puffs of smoke, and there's only 2 types of shots, high and low. So all you have to do is duck and jump. That's it. So why am I dying so much? Well, because there's no time to react, no pattern, and no tell as to whether he's going to shoot high or low. But even when you start guessing real well and get into a good rhythm, the little purple dragon keeps appearing, so you gotta stop what you're doing to shoot him. It throws you off rhythm and fucks you up. And it never stops. It's literally like having 2 fights at the same time. I tell you, this game is
War
the
on 2
master of the
fronts.
putrid polyrhythm. This must be the most unassumingly difficult.
A war on 2 fronts, more like 2 fronts that are ahead of you, not just on either side.
boss in the history of NES.
Fuck! 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 Oh, F-U-C-K, fuck!
He has to spell it out now.
Fuck!
Ooh, well, that's another good one.
Oh, as if the game couldn't get any worse. Now it's glitching.
Oh, he's
No,
back!
not right now.
Yes, Kevin Finn. Kevin Finn as the glitch gremlin. He was also the ninja from Ninja Gaiden. Imagine if Ninja Gaiden was brought back imagine if Kevin Finn now was brought back as the Ninja Gaiden ninja. Ninja homosexual then.
Bad time, bad time.
What is that thing anyway? There's a disembodied tit on the screen.
Oh.
How did it get there? Motherfuck. Will this game please stop glitching? Oh, damn, it's frozen now. Now I gotta play the whole thing all over again?
Oh, fuck. You know, I should have destroyed this game back when I had the chance.
Oh, existential crisis. Do you do it or do you not? Oh, drop the console. Oh.
Well, I guess that's it. You know what? Maybe it's not about winning. Maybe it's about giving it your best shot. Oh, fuck that! I'm gonna beat this! Yeah,
Oh, this music.
yeah,
Oh, this isn't copyrighted music.
that's it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna beat Dragon's Lair. I'm gonna beat it.
Oh, the mute. Oh.
Huh? What? No!
Oh.
No!
Oh, the past is changing the future.
No! 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 No!
What was? Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, that messes up in your head. The one time he destroys the game at the end of the episode, and it isn't a satisfactory ending for the nerd, at least. Oh, I gotta go back and see the comments from May 16. So the hair piece is killing me. The toilet paper metaphor. Yeah, the metaphor. Did I say metaphor earlier, or did I say something else? We went back to Dragon's Lair. The wig was hilarious. He doing his best to recreate the background best as he can, and the audio levels the same as the original 2007 video. Such a great attention to detail. You can't swear like back in the day because of all the YouTube censors we have today. Yeah. You missed one other huge detail. Look at the gameplay footage as he swaps between the two eras. CRT softness to pixels accurate sharpness. Yeah. And notice he has his old glasses on too. Yeah. Even down to the light switch. True. I love when an AVGN episode can combine the best elements of old episodes and newer ones. It's pure enjoyment. You said he Angry Video Game Nerd uploads videos every now and then. Every new videos every now and then. It's like it's like once every couple months or so, something like that. The toupee really helps with the immersion. Yeah, combining the nostalgia and heart of the old Angry Video Game Nerd episodes with the polish and crispness of the modern ones. Yeah, the callback, the Silver Server, exactly. Points are pointless. Paradox. Yes. Okay, now I got to wait. Let me add that. Wait, likes. All right, and then let's go play Doom Eternal. Got to check on my dog first. But first, I'm gonna check on my dog first in just a moment. Be right back in just a minute, and then we play Doom Eternal. Okay. Now we finally play. Five-year-old game. March 20. Oh yeah, Doom Crossing and such. I'll be playing this game in streams before until I beat this game from beginning to end. Yeah. When's the last time I played this game? Hold on. Oh, fine, whatever. November 20? November 20 was the last time I played this game? Wow, November 20, 2020. 4 years. December, January, February, March, April. 4.5 years ago. I haven't played this game in 4.5 years, according to my save data. 4.5 years ago. 4 years, 6 months. Yeah, 4.5 years ago. December, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 4.5 years ago, November 20, 2020. I go back to the beginning, like the angry video game nerd. I can't skip these. I can't skip this stuff here. And it's over 5 years later that Doom: The Dark Ages was released. What, last week? Almost 7 days ago. Almost 7 or 8 days ago. November 20. Let's let's start over. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming next week on the main channel. I think I'm going to be like having an upload gap starting next week. I don't know about live streams, but at least an upload gap of videos, because I want to space them out still. So we'll see about how the main channel will be for next week.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Hold back! No! You're everywhere!
Transmitting from HD-1556.
Casualties range in the billions.
Oh my goodness.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest
Portugal.
signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
We're gonna be rusty with Doom. I haven't played it in over 4 years. Well, aside from the 1993 Doom released on the PlayStation 4, re-released on the PlayStation 4. Besides that, when it comes to the modern Doom, I'm going to be rusty with this. I wonder how the music is now. I don't think that Gordon is composing the music or doing
I have located the priest signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
Oh, glory kills, oh yeah. It's very fast paced. Glory kills are the way. Glory kills are the ways you also get health. And also this too, I guess, chainsaw. I remember it with oh, you get ammo through this, but I remember Doom Eternal, they game over relies on the chainsaw. Oh. Oh, keep on going through them and then. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Oh. I am rusty. Okay. Ah. I don't have all I get Okay.
My soul remains guarded. You can.
Oh. Oh, I can see the levels in the background. The level in the background is facing me now.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests remaining.
You don't even punch it out the way. Oh yeah, that's right. To swap the swapping the weapon mods. Look out from below. Because the Slayer's got the high ground. Jump down there. Am I able to jump down there? I don't remember. Ah! I am Rusty. Upgrade my health and such. It is in the settings with the controls. Armor. I am Rusty. Here we go. I'm not saying that much right now while I'm playing. Oh. Dang, look at that guy. Oh. Weapon reel. clear that out. Nice. More of them. What? No matter. Did you see that coming? No, you didn't. Oh, that slow motion, and then this this prompt comes in to you see that? It looks like something out of a trailer where the bad guy and the good guy is about to hit, but then like something blocks it, or it's a transition. That's a highlightable moment there. Good thing it's on stream. Oh. Oh, here. Oh, wait, what? How do I get up there? Here. Ah. Yellow key card required.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
Hold on. Oh, got lost again. There we go.
Cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, good. Get out the way. Ammo still. Finally. Combat shotgun and precision bolt, micro missiles. Micro missiles. A frag grenade. Oh yeah, I remember this. Frag grenade. Grenade full of Yeah, that's how it works. Oh, I died. Whoops. Oh, I almost missed. Sounds like stuff coming out of my PS4 controller. I missed. Any armor. Oh, I don't have any. Until now.
NIC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Here goes down. Alright, got the shield. Nice try, nice try. Enough, but what? Oh, come on. I was trying to get the other guy. I'm not even. I think I'll only have time for like one level. And then the next Doom Eternal stream, I'll play the game the entire way. Well, not the entire way, but I won't be watching videos this time. Oh. How do I get this? Am I able to get this? Oh. Oh man. Ah.
Forget about the future. To suffer is to be present. The UAC, because it takes a lot.
Adrian. I'm rusty at Doom. Like that. Hey, Gamer Opinion. Sam is in too. What's up? I'm so rusty at Doom. At modern Doom, at least. Welcome to the stream. What's that? The reigning Halo 2 champion is trying to put his hand at MLG Doom. I haven't played this game in 4.5 years.
The Khan Maker is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD. The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
A lift. It's the car, the lift. Where's that? Out of nowhere, I just remembered the good old FPS back then was Unreal Tournament. Oh! Fast travel, okay.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
No, I'm not on the hardest difficulty. Hurt me plenty, so not I'm too young to die, but second lowest, at least.
This be? No man can pass through the gate. This stops nothing.
Oh, you sure
the sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again, as it is written, from the souls of the non-believers. You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere.
Hey, it's Asajj Ventress.
This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us.
Is this what happened after Star Wars?
Resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Said Asajj Ventress.
Though it was you who was meant to enforce it.
I didn't make that connection before until now. Fortress of Doom. I think it's still the one level I was last on. Besides that one boss that was insanely difficult.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Massage Ventress. Can you just imagine Massage Ventress giving a back massage to what's his name again? Oh, what's the Jedi's name? Ah, what's his name? Quinlan Voss. You let it rain, let it rain. Play a little bit of this level before ending the stream.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
So where do I go from here? Remind me again how I go from here. Oh. Suit for hire. Oh, wow. John Wick of a top down. Okay, next up. The Infinity Gauntlet. Blood Punch. The runes, oh yeah. I have the power. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, I used the one up though. Point acquired. Ah. I think this would be a good spot to save. Or not. Can't auto save here. Hello there. Hello. Oh. Oh. Do I save though? Or should I just... Anyways. Oh, wherever we pick up from here. I think that'll be it for the stream. Thank you all for coming. Sam from Gamer Opinion, Adrian, Ganga Sleep, thank you all for coming to the stream. I will continue playing Doom Eternal until I finish the level, until I finish the game story from beginning to end. Keep on streaming it every now and then. Thank you, and thank you all for coming to the stream. Versatile Element signing out, and I shall see you, hoping at least to have a regular hangout stream on Thursday on my over at my Star Wars channel. So I'll see you then. Versatile Element signing out, and I shall see you in the next one.